The cool thing about this apartment is that we haven't heated it all winter. So, but we hang out here in t-shirts. And the reason for that is that it's really well insulated and it has a lot of what's called thermal mass, because we dug out the cellar. We opened up the cellar, we made this opening here. We have a zero VOC paint, and then a lot of the walls are clay, like the wall behind me, made out of clay, which lets off zero VOCs, and it also helps regulate the humidity of the space. Our main concern was light, or the lack of. Typically a brownstone ground floor is very, very dark, and of course the cellar is completely devoid of light. And so in order to deal with that issue, we opened up the southern walls and made a lot of light come in. We used light paint and or light clay to brighten up the space. All the cabinets are painted a light color. Any trim is painted white, and the general focus was to lighten up the space for psychological benefits for the humans living in there, but also for reduction of energy in terms of uses of electric light. In terms of the cellar, we don't have any windows down there, but what we did is we opened up the floor and we installed a catwalk on the ground floor. The catwalk's made out of salvaged salvage fire escape. So what that did is it allowed for still having walkable space on the ground floor, but it let light through down to the cellar. And we also took a coal shaft and opened up the coal shaft and put a window on it, which is in the garden, and so that lets light shine through. So for a cellar, it's unbelievably bright. I mean, you don't need lights down there in the daytime, and it's a nice, bright, open feeling. The other thing in terms of the use of dealing with the lack of light, we kept things quite open. We have a lot of open space, which creates a bit of a loft-like feel, and again increases that feeling of spaciousness and light in what is very, very clearly a low-level, small apartment. The greenest part of any job, in my opinion, is how much is salvaged. Everything except for the faucets is salvaged. The doors, the floors, the studs, the joists, the sheetrock. And there's very little in this apartment that is not salvaged. Net result is that we pulled more garbage out of the landfill than we put into it. So by creating this apartment, the world has less garbage.